What's up, everyone? We're going to be playing Pokemon Uranium today. It is a fan-made Pokemon game made with a RPG maker from Steam, I believe. And this game has over 100 unique Pokemon and a completely unique storyline, so let's dive in. So you get to pick between regular mode and Nuzlocke. I think Nuzlocke's supposed to be when you get stuck with like 6 Pokemon and you can't switch them out. I have no idea what the Pokemon do in this game, so I'll just stick with regular. Oh, that is a cool option to have in the Pokemon game. And yes, I am. Who is it? Oh, hello there. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Bambo. If you find that hard to pronounce, you can just call me the Pokemon Professor. You're that kid who applied for the job, right? Great. Want the lowdown on what you'll be doing? Nah. We humans share the world with creatures known as Pokemon. More than mere animals, Pokemon possess astonishing powers and remarkable intelligence. People and Pokemon coexist in many ways. Some Pokemon are kept as pets, others help with work, and others used for battling by trainers such as yourself. But there's so much we still don't know about Pokemon. That's my job. I study Pokemon for a living. Specifically, I'm an expert on Pokemon elements. Every Pokemon has an elemental type, and each type has its own strengths and weaknesses. But why do they exist? There are no new types that we've not discovered yet. But I can tell you more about that on your first day on the job. Report to my lab tomorrow to get your first Pokemon. Now, go ahead and fill out this form here. Who are you, kid? Who am I? What shall be my thing today? So, we have a young version of Steve from Blue's Clues. What is this? I don't know what this is. I think this is supposed to be the no-sex player for those people who care. And what is this? What is this crap? I'll just pick Steve. Steve here. Yeah, I'll be Steve. And I think the only thing that's nice so far is I get to type stuff. Your name is Steve. Steve, are you ready? Your journey, your story is about to unfold. The future is a blank slate. You'll, together with your Pokemon, are going to fill it. There'll be challenges and thrills. You'll be bound to find stuff. Let's go. 10 years ago, Steve's family lived in Beale Beach City, the largest city of Tandor. Their father, Kelm, was a brave and talented Pokemon Ranger. Their mother, Lucille, was a brilliant scientist and expert on nuclear energy. Although they both worked demanding jobs, they both always found time to spend at home with young Steve. The Dandor region was at peace, and Lucille's company was working on a form of clean energy that would change the world. The future seemed bright until... It was an ordinary day in the nuclear power plant where Lucille worked. As part of a routine inspection, they brought in a specialist to take a look at the electrical system.
Cameron, have you finished your diagnostics?
Yes, I have. Everything seems to be working perfectly. This generator you designed really does this well job, Lucille.
Excellent. If everyone has finished their work, we'll break for lunch.
Boss, you might want to look at this.
Strange. The temperature readings are far higher than normal. Either we need to reset the thermometer or the reactor is leaking out a massive amount of heat.
It can't be the thermometer. I just checked that. So...
There must be a breach in the reactor. At this temperature, in just a few minutes, we'll have a total meltdown. Everyone needs to evacuate now.
Lucille, you have to leave too. ... Lucille! With Godwin's help, all the scientists were able to escape unscathed, except Lucille. She was never seen again after that day. The radiation leaking from the broken reactor made the surrounding area uninhabitable for many years, foiling any attempts to pry and search for her. The loss of his wife had a profound effect on Kelm. His personality changed. He became cold and dedicated to his job. In time, he got promoted to chief of Tandor's Pokemon Rangers. However, he became too busy to care for his child. So young Steve was sent to live with their elderly auntie in Moki Town. Auntie's health waned. Supporting a child was just too much for her. Fortunately, Ernest Bambo, the local Pokemon professor, was looking for a research assistant. 2 kids from Moki Town arrived, Steve and their childhood friend Theo. It was common for youth of a certain age to receive a Pokemon and travel the region as a Pokemon trainer. And so Steve's journeys began.
Steve, come downstairs. You'll be late.
Okay, Grandma. Let's see what I got here. There's always a potion in this box. Always a potion. That's like the most cliche thing in the Pokemon game now. It's like that potion that you find. Oh, what's this? It's a Nintendo Wii U, but I hear they're coming out with a new system soon. Good to know. Bye. Well, that's me. I better say goodbye to Auntie first.
Steve, sweetie, today's your big day, isn't it? I can't help but feel glum seeing my little one all grown up and leaving home. If only these old bones could do so much that could support us both. But we both know that you're ready for this, you and that boy Theo. Always following in your footsteps, that one. You've always been so capable, but I wonder about him. He's younger after all. I'm sure his father Cameron wouldn't allow him to go unless he was sure. Anyway, to celebrate your big day, I got you a present. Go ahead and open it.
I got running shoes.
Oh, don't mind me, sweetie. I'm just an emotional old lady. If only your father were here right now. Well, I'm sure he's proud of you too, and I'm positive you'll run to him during your adventure. Now, I shouldn't keep it any longer. Say hi to that nice professor man for me. Will you? And if you don't mind stopping again after you get your first Pokemon, I'd love to see it. Good luck, sweetie.
Thanks, Grandma. Love you. Hell. Me. It's so dark out.
Hey, wait up! Where do you think you're going, huh? You try to get to the lab before me so you can get the better Pokemon? Well, that ain't gonna happen, because I'm gonna get the strongest one first. Try to keep up, Steve. Bleh. Smell you later.
Oh, okay. Hey, isn't Steve and your friend Tommy, was it?
Honestly, Pops, can't you even remember my name? It's Theo! Theo!
Right, Theo. You're just in time. Today's a very special day for the both of you. It's your first day to work as field research assistants at Bambo's Pokemon Research Labs. Your job will be to travel across Tandor, observing and capturing many different kinds of Pokemon to help me with my research on Pokemon elements. I have 3 Pokemon here that will aid you on your journey. Before you get your stars, though, you'll both have to take this Pokemon Trainer Aptitude Test.
Test? I didn't say for a test. I thought you were going to give us a rare poem for Pokemon.
No, don't worry. It's not that kind of test where you have to study for. It's just a way for determine what kind of Pokemon training you'll be. Different starters are better at different things. A starter Pokemon will be your lifelong partner, so it's important that you work well together.
Yeah, I get it. Enough talking. I want my Pokemons.
Sheesh, kid, you're not very patient, are you? Alright, if you want to know more about what the test is before we can talk to my aide. Now, Steve, are you ready to take that test? Yep. Excellent. So without further ado, when you encounter a new kind of Pokemon in the wild, what's your first reaction? So, the test, you can tell really obviously what each question will kind of lead towards. I'm guessing it's some sort of point system. So for every question you answer for a certain color, it'll give you plus, and whichever has the most points, you get the point. So I'm gonna throw Pokeballs at it because I want my water starter.
Come on, that was easy. Give me a tougher one.
Okay, next question then. Which of these TMs would you prefer to teach your Pokemon? Ooh, Hidden Power.
Hey, Professor, what's a TM anyway?
I'll tell you later. Let's move on to the next question, shall we? Which of these Pokemon would win an all-out battle? Oh, so I want that water Pokemon.
Is it even possible to fail this test?
No, it's not. Now, for your follow question. So, answer honestly, what is your motivation for being a Pokemon trainer? Of course, I want to make new friends, bro.
No question about it. I'm gonna be a Pokemon master. Ain't nobody gonna stand in my way.
I dig your spirit, kid. Well, that's it for the trainer aptitude test. Now it's the time to analyze your results. Okay, I finished my analysis. Steve, you seem to be a trainer that's capable of many different strategies. You prefer to adapt to overcome challenges in your path. Your philosophy is probably just to go with the flow. Your calm, rational approach will come to aid you in the future. For a balanced trainer like you, Electux is the best pick. Go ahead and take it, Steve. Alright. Yes. Let's give him the heart of a master of Pokemon. Hey, I'm tired of waiting. Steve got their star already. When do I get mine? I'm done analyzing your results, Theo. Theo. Well, you certainly know what you want out of life. You're impulsive, impatient, and care mostly about your own desires. But I sense something else in you. Could it be seeds of greatness, the potential to transform yourself completely? Or maybe it's just that you're so young I can't tell. Regardless, for a trainer like you, Raptorch is the best pick.
Yes, my first Pokemon! Steve, you have a Pokemon, and now I have a Pokemon too. You know what that means, right? We have to battle.
Oh, please, not in the lab. Raptorch. Ooh, I got a girl. That's pretty rare. If there's breeding in this game, I can make more of them. Oh, that was quick. Not even a level from that.
What? But I was supposed to win. But how? I'm supposed to be the best trainer ever. That's possible. Good trainers never lose.
Please don't cry, Theo. Here, I'll heal your Pokemon for you. I wanted to be a beatable trainer. How can I win? I really wanted to win. Well, between your stars and Steve's, there has the type advantage. Water beats fire, fire beats grass, and grass beats water. That's just the elemental type triangle. Well, one of them at any rate. Learning to master type matchups is an important part of being a trainer. No, wait, I want to do over. How come Steve gets the better starter? That's not fair. I'm going home. He took it harder than I hoped. But you shouldn't be so quick to judge him. He's just a kid after all. I expect he soon discovered that training Pokemon isn't as easy as he imagined. I'm going to go out to the entrance of Route 1 by the edge of town. Bring Theo and I'll teach you about how to catch Pokemon. See you later, Steve. Yay, I get to deal with a brat. What'd you say to my son? He ran upstairs crying and locked the door behind him. He won't tell me what's wrong or come downstairs. I swear if he did anything to hurt him... Oh. So that's how it is. So he got the weird starter and you beat him in a battle. I see. That explains it. Harsh lesson to be sure, but losing is as much as part of being a trainer as winning. He has heart set on this day being perfect, so losing right off the bat is somewhat of a shock. Still, crowing won't solve anything. That's something he has to learn. Theo! Come downstairs right now. Theo, you can't cry every time you lose a battle. That's just part of being a trainer. But it isn't fair. Steve got the better start than me. Now I'm never gonna win. And you have to catch more Pokemon to balance out your team's weaknesses. Besides, a well-raised Pokemon can still win even at a disadvantage. There's no sense in giving up before you even begin. Yes, Dad. Now, Theo, I won't always be around to pick you up when you're feeling down, so try to be strong for yourself, okay? Steve, please be patient with my son. He looks up to you, you know. Oh, I nearly forgot, Steve. Theo, I got something for the both of you.
Like a present?
Yeah, exactly. Steve, your father, Kelm, left me with these and told me to give them to you both when you're about to leave. I'm sure it'll come in useful.
A Pokepod? What's that?
It's a high-tech device that is dispensable for Pokemon trainers. It plays music and includes a map of the region. Most importantly, it contains a phone that will let you stay in touch with each other and other trainers.
Cool! I got the red one. It's cooler than yours. I'm gonna be the best Pokemon by the guy.
I'll be the first to catch a Pokemon.
Bye, Dad. Keep up, Steve. Da, 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 da.
Well, talk about dramatic turnaround. He always bounces back quickly. Steve, you don't want to keep the professor waiting, so you should get moving too. I won't see you or Theo again for some time. You see, I'm starting a new job soon. I'm supervising the construction of the new power plant Epsilon. Perhaps I'll see you there in time. After all, it is the last place Lucille was ever seen. Best of luck on your journey, Steve.
Yes. Blues Clues, Blues Clues, Blues Clues.
Oh, I should have named the animal. I totally missed out on an opportunity to name my guy Blue. Ah, man. Rats. Hey there, Steve. Now that you and Theo are here, it's time to begin your first lesson as Pokemon trainers and as field research aides. Now watch closely. Wild Pokemon, as you probably already know, inhabit tall grass, but that's not the only place. You can find them in caves, water, or even in cities if you know where to look. Still, tall grass is going to be your best bet for finding new Pokemon. Simply just take a few steps and... Derp? Look, it's a wild chipmunk. Chinmunk. They're very common around here. It hasn't noticed me yet, so now it's my chance. Go or Chinks. This little guy is the yellow star you guys could have received. I think he's taking a shiny. I rather like him too, so I'm going to keep him. Now, the next step is to weaken the enemy Pokemon to make it easier to catch. Orange Cheeks, use Scratch. Gurp. Now it's weakened. Now let my chance to throw a Pokeball at it. And that's how it's done. Now Chickmunks are fairly easy, but you're sure to encounter Pokemon that are a lot harder to capture. For those, you might need to inflict them with Staff Effect, or use a special Pokeball. But I'll bet you get the hang of it before too long. Steve, Theo, these are for you. By the Pokedex! That Pokedex is an encyclopedia that will automatically update itself whenever you encounter or catch a new Pokemon. It's very important for my research, so make sure to fill out as much as possible. Also, I want you to have these.
Pokeballs!
Pokeballs are necessary for catching Pokemon, of course. What's that thing the kids always say? Gotta catch 'em all! If you run out, you can pick up some more at any Pokemart. Moki doesn't have one of those, but there's one at Kevlarton on the other side of Route 1. So with that said, your lesson's over. Oh, but you two have Pokepods, don't you? Hey, let me input my number. Bumble. You can now give me a call anytime. I'll take a look at how your Pokedex is coming along. And if you do a good job collecting many different kinds, I might even have a special reward for you. With that said, I'll be going back to my lab. Best of luck to your journeys, both of you. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Fuck you, Theo. Bye-bye.
Steve, I don't care if you got the strongest starter. I'm still gonna be the best trainer ever. I'll catch tons of Pokemon and win every battle. You just wait and see. Da 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 da.
Okay, everyone, this is the, we're about at the end of the episode here. Don't forget to like, subscribe to this video, and, post some comments below. Tell me how bad my voice acting is. It probably is. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna lose my voice by the end of this episode. Anyways, this is Lord Cyclone.